backyard, pull up in your fast car, whistling my name. Hi, my name is Pete, and I'm going to show you how to play Video Games by Lana Del Ray. And I'm going to show you how to play the acoustic cover that Ben Howard did a few years back. Now, I had a go at this cover over the summer, and I've just been kind of busy and finally got around to doing the tutorial for you, so hopefully it's been worth the wait. So tuning for this then, as with pretty much everything Ben Howard, it's non-standard tuning, and this song's no exception. No capo, but we are tuned to C, F, C, G, and another G, and then finally C to finish. Now, I've talked previously about using a chromatic tuner, and so I've got a free app on my phone here, so hopefully you can see the various octaves that are referred to by the tuner as I go through the strings. So we've got, okay, that first string C2, ever so slightly flat. Okay, there we go. So C2, and then we've got F2 for the fifth string, and then C3 for the fourth string, and then G3 for both the fourth and for the third rather, and the second strings, and then C4 for your first string that would have been your E string. So in all cases you're tuning the pitch down to meet the required note, and the G string, this third string here, is the only one that doesn't change from standard tuning. That one stays the same. If you are tuned to E, A, D, G, B, E, that G is still the same G. Okay, so let's get into this then. First of all, I'm going to put my middle finger on the 6th string on the 9th fret and my ring finger on the 9th fret on the 3rd string. I'll pluck those two strings together using my thumb and index finger, and then shift that hand position to the 12th fret. Try not to scrape your fingers all the way along, try and keep the string noise down if you can. Up to the 12th fret, back down to 9th, up to 12th, and then we're dropping right down to the 4th fret, but instead of using strings 6 and 3, I'm now going to use strings 6 and 4, and this ring finger's going to cover the 4th string, 4th fret, those two strings, and then upper fret to the 5th fret, 6 and 4 strings. Swinging in the backyard, pull up in your fast car, whistling my name. Okay? So 9th fret to the 12th fret, back down to the 9th fret to the 12th fret, 4th fret, strings 4 and 6, 5th fret, strings 4 and 6. And you just follow that pattern through the first verse, up to the end, towards the end of the verse. She's in my favourite sundress, watching me get undressed. Take that body downtown, honey, and play a video game. So repeat that sort of 4th fret, 5th fret position. Well, I say you're the bestest, leaning for a big kiss, puts her favourite perfume on, and then a little fill there. So I'm holding down the 4th fret 6th string and pluck strings 4, 3 and 2 open, so, and then move up 1 fret to the 5th fret and just pluck the 4th and 3rd string along with the 6th string. So, and then there's a little bridge section. Oh, it's you, it's all for you. And that's played on the 12th fret, ring and middle finger covering strings 6 and 4. It's all for you. 9th fret, everything I do. Keep the strings, the fingers on the same strings in the same positions but on the 9th fret. Everything I I do. 7th fret, still string 6 and 4. I do tell you all the time, dear. So that's string 6 on the 5th fret. Time, dear. And I'm plucking the bottom 3 strings open. Oh. And this is where this song gets a bit more involved. And what the song is really about is your Travis picking. And you really need to work on getting your Travis picking absolutely nailed down so you can do this on autopilot and hold a conversation at the same time. And trust me, I spent weeks doing this. So let's get into how to do this then. I'm going to hold down the 5th string on the 11th fret and everything else is open. And I'm going to show you the slightly more complicated shape first of all, or the sequence rather, and this is what I'm going to refer to as 6-4-5-4 Travis picking. And the reason I'm calling it that is because the thumb is going to be going from 6, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, while your fingers are doing their thing on the strings. So nothing more complicated with the left hand than just that ring finger on the 5th string on the 11th fret. And my index finger and middle finger on the right hand are covering the 3rd and 2nd strings. So I'm plucking, in terms of string numbers, 6, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2. And I will remind myself to put those numbers on the screen now. 6, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2. Now there's a trick you can do here that comes from playing fluid semiquaver sequences on piano, and what pianists are sometimes taught to do, I believe, is to play the sequence syncopated. And as you get faster playing it syncopated, it will kind of morph into, over a period of time, a smoother flow. So it might help to, rather than going for a very sort of smooth and regular sequence, play it syncopated. So after you've played your thumb stroke, pluck with your finger and then try and play your next thumb stroke quickly. So like this. So 6, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2. And just work on that. And with the plucking hand, don't try and dig too deep between the strings. It's tempting when you're finger picking really to try and really get hold of the strings when you're plucking them. But with this, you need to be light enough with your plucking to kind of bounce off the string and be ready to move to the next string. If you watch the various videos of Ben playing this live, and you look what he's doing with his thumb, it looks like he's barely brushing the strings with his thumb, and it's that same sort of thing. And just to complicate things a little bit further, every now and then you're going to chuck in a pluck of the 1st string with your ring finger. So in this case it would be 6, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 1. 6, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 1. And you're not going to do that every time. You're going to do that every sort of 2 or 3 cycles. Oh boy. Try and play it slow and it all goes wrong. Alright, so let's assume you've spent some time working on that sequence and you're feeling confident with your right hand to the point it's going on automatic. So now we're going to start to vary the left hand shapes. So we've got, oh, heaven is a place on earth with you. And at this point, I'm dropping the middle finger onto the 6th string on the 11th fret as well. Heaven is a place on earth with you. And it's the same 6, 4, 5, 4. Tell me all the things you wanna do. And now I'm moving down to index finger 9th fret 6th string. Note that the ring finger still hasn't moved yet. I hear that you like the bad guys, honey. Right, let's look at that bit again then. So you've done the heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you wanna do. I hear that you like the bad guys. And here I'm doing 6, 4, 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2. But sliding that left hand shape from 9, 11 down to 7, 9 down to 5, 7. So I hear that you like the bad guys, honey. Back into 6, 4, 5, 4. One more time. I hear that you like the bad guys, honey. Is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. So as you're finishing that sequence, it's better than I ever even knew. Back up to the 11th fret. They say that the world was built for two. Middle finger on, 6th string, 11th fret. Only worth living if somebody. Slightly different sequence there, because you start doing that descent straight away from that 11 fret position. Only worth living if somebody is loving. And this is where it's different for the first time. As you've come out of the body is loving you, and at this point, as we go into is loving you, then we're dropping the index finger to the 4th fret, ring fingers going on the 4th fret on the 2nd string, and at this point I'm switching to 6/4 6/4 Travis picking rather than 6/4 5/4, and that's because now my thumb is just going to be alternating between strings 6 and 4 and no longer picking out the 5th string in between. So I found it easiest to do this position by swinging the joint between my thumb and my index finger backwards towards the headstock and keeping my thumb gripped quite close to the upper curve of the neck there, rather than having my thumb pressed in the back, and it just felt more braced like that, particularly because you're sort of sliding this position up and down like a trombone, really. So we're into the 6/4 position from there. 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 1. So we're coming out of that. Is loving you. Up to the 5th fret, same position. And now you do. So that's done with exactly that same right hand pattern. 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 1. And I'm working my way from 9th fret, a bit like on the introduction really, 9th fret and 12th fret, 9th fret, 12th fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. Except my ring finger is staying on the 2nd string, my index finger is staying on the 6th string, and I'm just working through that same 8-note picked cycle. now you do. Try and do it slowly for you. So we got 6 3 4 2 6 3 4 1 6 3 4 2 6 3 4 1 6 3 4 2 6 3 4 1. It's not exactly slowly, is it? Let's do it slowly. 6 6 3 4 2 6 3 4 1. 12th fret. 6 3 4 2 6 3 4 1. Back down to the 9th fret. 6 3 4 2 6 3 4 1. 12th fret again. 6 3 4 2 6 3 4 1. 4th fret. 6 3 4 2 6 3 4 1. 6 3 4 2 6 3 4 1 on the 5th fret. So and then through the second verse, swinging in the old bars, playing with the old stars, living for the fame. That same pattern is just played all the way through it. Kissing in the blue dark, playing pool and wild darts, video games. Whoops, video games. Watching all my friends fall in and out of old porn. This is my idea of fun. And yeah, I just follow that through. Playing video games. And then the way that we leave that sequence, playing video games, basically keep the same right hand pattern but lift your left hand off. Still 6/4, and then on with the same transition pattern that you use when you were working your way down, 12 9 7 5, like that. It's you, it's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, tell you all the time, dear. And this is the hard bit. Oh, you've got to drop back into 6/4 5/4 Travis picking again. So still doing the 6/4 picking, then coming down from the 12th fret, middle on 6th string, middle finger 6th string 12th fret, ring finger 4th string 12th fret, and we're still doing 6/4 picking at the moment. So that's 6 3 4 2 6 3 4 1, like that. It's you, it's on you, it's all for you. 9th fret, everything. 7th fret, tell you all the 5th fret, dear. Here we go into the 5th, 6/4 5/4 picking. Oh, heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you wanna do. I hear that you like them bad guys, honey. Is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They say that the world was built for two, only worth living if somebody is loving you. Back into 6/4 picking on that 4th fret. And now you do 9th fret, 12th fret, 9th fret, 12th fret, 9th fret, 12th fret, 5th fret. Now you do 9th fret, 12th fret, 9th fret, 12th fret, 9th fret, 12th fret, 5th fret. Not using the 4th fret at this point. Now you do. Now you do. Last time, take everything off. you're just doing the 6/4, 6/4 pattern, 6 3 4 2 6 3 4 1, and then you've got this nasty little instrumental outro. And this took a while, I'll be honest. Don't expect this to happen the first time through. You basically, as you come out of that 6/4 picking, you're going to drop your index finger on the 14th fret, 5th string, and your ring finger on the 16th fret, 4th string. And you're going into 6/4 5/4 picking. So 6 3 4 2 5 3 4 1. You do a cycle of that, and then you do another cycle of 6/4 5/4 picking, and you've dropped your index finger and ring finger down 2 frets. So you're now here. You do that twice, and then you drop your index finger down to the 11th fret and your ring finger to the 12th. And 2 cycles of that on the 6/4 5/4 pattern, and then you drop your index finger down to the 9th and your ring finger to the 11th, and it's the 6/4 5/4 pattern again, but just at the end of it you lift your ring finger off. So you've got, and I struggle to play this slowly. Remember to lift that ring finger off just as you end the cycle. And then keep your index finger covering the 5th string and allow it to slide down to the 4th fret, and put your middle finger on the 6th string, 5th fret. Still doing 6/4 5/4 picking pattern. Now you do back up again. Now you do. Now you do. And the last time you really do try and slow it down as you're playing it. And just as you finish that, put your middle finger on the 6th string, 5th fret, and it's 6 4 3 2 1, like that. So pluck the 2nd and then the 1st string with the ring finger, 6 4 3 2 and then 1 with your ring finger. So you sort of pluck twice like that. And then just to finish it off, hold down the 5th string on the 11th fret and just pluck strings 6 5 4 like that. And just let it ring out to finish. Alright, so this is the bit that's going to probably cause you the most grief. And then 11th fret, 5th string. Yeah. What are we doing for time? Oh, it's a long one. Okay. Right, so yeah, sorry I've not done a tutorial for... Come on, face work. Sorry I've not done a tutorial for a while. I have been really quite busy. I still have a day job, unlike certain YouTubers who can throw all their time at this sort of thing. I still have to fit this round my day job and keeping my 4 children from killing each other and me, and walking the dog and all that sort of stuff. So I will try and churn out tutorials with a little bit more regularity, but you might just have to bear with me. I think I'm going for quality with lower frequency rather than just quantity. Okay, so yeah, as usual, if you've enjoyed this video, then please hit the like button. It helps other people who are like-minded to find the videos and make use of them. And if you haven't already subscribed, then shame on you and you should have done. Please subscribe for more covers and tutorials, and who knows, maybe one day one of these fabled original songs that I keep talking about but have yet to produce, they might actually surface as well. So thanks for watching, and I will hopefully see you next time, not too long. Yeah, see you next time. Cheers.